additional 360 million shillings Emyoga funds from Microfinance Support Center to be given to the best performing SACCOs. He handed over the dummy checks witnessed by the Kibale Woman Member of Parliament, Noel Kisembo Basemira, leaders led by the Kibale Local Council 5 Chairperson Godfrey Muwonge Kasanga, the RDC Godwin Angalia Kasigwa, and other officials from the Microfinance Support Center. Kasaija says that the new offices will draw Emyoga and PDM services nearer to the people of Greater Kibale.
Abantu kukutunga obuhereza haihi kikuru muno tukwenda kuorobya obwomezi wa Uganda na Marakari ukwende skuru ukwende irwaro tikuri haihi obwire enite tugeta strategy gate abo kuba tukwenda kuba obwire mukole ebintu ebirabakolera sente
omwibara lya government ubushobozi His Excellency President Museveni yampaire ka minister ukurolera ensimbi za Uganda nokwetweka enkurakurana ningonza kwa kwasa buyanja constituency echeke ye milioni 18 zonka ensimbi zinu muzigabane mukuru programu ekugamba kandi zizale duhanga abandinde okusigikira ubushobozi president ngonza kwayo cheke no ye siringi milioni 220 hataro katokachonaza kandi.
In his remarks, Dr. Kiza Aliva, the chairperson board Microfinance Support Center, promises to ensure the offices serve its purpose, hailing Minister Kasaija's commitment towards delivering better services to Greater Kibale.
Omere cha microfinance twe bintu tubizanira mu Microfinance Support Center ya muramwa kaho imikara muntu be yawe nko kunyaka kugambire ebya microfinance obiturekere umurimo mpaka tuguturukiza kiki kandi hano tukihatambika simbwira ubito bokarore po ibyo twahura abanyakibali kintu cy'umukegendereze tari nitwe abaru gukora government ya Uganda nehereza abantu bayo nerabo muri mwikali muri amuramo mutakurugaho emirimo abake tugikora tuti habokwa atotayire mu bwesigwa ariho narebo Matia Kasaija inyuma yikomire nywenka mwamuteweke ruguru kuli hati naho biyahika yeruguru kuli yagamba kampereze abantu ba Uganda.
At the same function, MP Noel Kisembo Basemira, the Kibale Woman Member of Parliament, hails the teamwork among the leadership of the district, calling for community sensitization on minds to change towards development.
Ningonza kubanza kusima omugenyi mukuru okitinisa Minister Kiki nitukusima taine bugarukiro habo obuherezo oburungi bw'okukora abantu ba Kibale n'abanya Uganda bona aba stakeholders ekintu nkakino kubaho omukuru wola arugire kagadi secretary wa finance agambire tikikumara gabawo haruha bako babakitayirewo ati nyoni ngoza kusima all the stakeholders bulomu atayireho omukono in one way or another abokuba nakikita kukora wenka it is team spirit ati bino bikwetaga bagambire mindset change iwano so abebembezi ba SACCOs hamiruka yaitu abebembezi ba government itwe na mbere tukali handengo zona we should join hands.
Godfrey Muwonge Kasanga, the local council 5 chairperson Kibale, has called on the Emyoga group's members to embrace saving for sustainability of their initiatives.
Microfinance Support Center, with due respect, the chairman board and the members of the board, I appreciate kandi nsima muno muizira habwire aro muri mugukwetagibwa kukole bwana nkurora mu rubazo mukantukanuke mumpereze yiwaduze ebimusaine kutukoramwe muri mogwamani in spite that we have some of the civil society organizations abakulenga kukora muri moguno but this is the arm of government anu tuine kutekera chimo okuju the element of saving kintu kikuru.
Giving testimonies on Emyoga, the beneficiaries from Buyanja Women Emyoga SACCO, who started on 17th of September 2021, note that Emyoga has supported them to boost their enterprises and have been able to raise school fees to educate their children and started up capital development projects.
abakyala tugomorere muno abaana baitu bali mu masomero bakusoma abakyala bizinesi zaabu teyongera muno kandi sako yaitu tufunira muno tufune na ofisi bwire bwona microfinance ekatukuza tuli ba nitwe ekyokulolawo kya sako zona.
Away from that, the finance minister, who is also the area member of parliament, Buyanja County, Matia Kasaija, has today commissioned a 4-classroom block and 4 internal offices at Buyanja Secondary School that has cost 538 million shillings. At the commissioning function today afternoon at the school premises in Kivale Town Council, Kivale District, Kasaija asked the school administration to budget for the school priorities for 2 years and submit it to his office for affirmative action, urging the public to invest in their children's education.
Kole kino kikumuka kushobora nayo koleki otunge esente ezirahiraki omwana. Homestead income murugombo shege mbashomeseze mbaliza radio atire kiyesigayize kwenda kujya kwitahira kubungo umubyaro ninje mu makaganyo wewe hanyore kati we sento kuzihanga kandi murime kugambe kitiki kushoboka no ubushaka kitashoboka kasora kakiteko umutwe ekintu kijya kuba kurungi tukwenda abazaire mushomese abana nibo barabafokera bo mugisha kandi nabo befokera mugisha gwabo isebere kumono kubona ngo ate shukuru yitegarukireki hamutindo kandi please the master please na baticha nywena han binu tujimbaga binu turabikora muri mikoro likire turabikora nyo kinkwenda mukore the master you work out your budget prioritize tutandikire kinu tutandikira alikiri bompe a plan ye yufoleire emyaka ebisigera urabindekera.
At the same function, the Kivale Woman Member of Parliament, Noelin Kisimba Basemira, asked the school community to embrace tri-party system that encourages teamwork of the parents, teachers and students, which will lead to better performance at the school, stressing that Buyanja is a historical school that needs to renovate other structures.
Kuba this is a historical school in Kivale eyungwira abantu bayingi kufoka what they are titusobora kugireke kakoraki kasisikara runde kawaho. I want to appreciate the commitment of all the leaders ababalizeira bulomu agambire Buyanja must shine again. Ati bwokurola ebyombeko bino akiki gali mazima bikuswazamu kandi bigumu tibikwetaga na kubinaga bikwetaga just kuba renovated tukongeraho structures hanu esomere kagenda kurungi kasita infrastructure twagenda ntwekamba abaana tubasomese barabu abazaire bajja kuleta abaana hano n'abandi mubabinge mutaineho kubateeka mbihi so leka tukwatanize inywa abaana mukoleki musemereire kukola you are the future of this district mwekambe na kiro kinu na nyenkya ninywe abazaire olubimbi olwaitu turukole.
At the same function, the RDC Kivale, Godwin Angalia Kasigwa, asked the head teacher to establish a school patriotic club that will foster patriotism at the school, pledging to arrest parents that will be found using children in gardens during school time.
Mana nuko minister tuhaire sente tuteyiro kyombeko tugeze tukusange n'omwana njobanjure gwirege nkwenda mweyambisa tukukwata ogo mwana wa government ekyombeko nkiri hano iyo no twaro mwana sijiri tugenda muse kujuba uba kubyara bicholi byezere tukukwata ntinka government tukwetaga buli semero ebe na patriotic clubs na abana bano tukwetaga bakure mbaina patriotism knowledge na information so nka secondary schools musemerere kuba na clubs ezo itwa district tuiremu to drawing roadmap tujja kubaga ntulibata ndubaha support nkwenda kusima contractor oteralikira mu security tutwina musango gwona.
Meanwhile, Dr. Emmanuel Kizaliba, the chairman board, Microfinance Support Center, pledged a donation of a water harvesting tank and to cooperate and to ensure that corporate social responsibility of the Microfinance Support Center starts with Buyanja Secondary School first.
Wait, Master, akiki ono arajagaruka hano nyowe nkalibanza kwa nkutiririho tanka ya litaru. Wewe mutwara. Nza kujerekera nyenka baitu no habikozere kakuba tanta ireyo nyakuba ireyo social corporate responsibility ya microfinance support center nko kututandikira office abandize byanja hano a secondary hano barabani bayaha mabati ni batahugandi ibi byanyu minister waitu ati muramuhemura nankayo eyo bihondere kurunja kiki agaruka hano nasanga abana bone banywa amayizi kana social corporate responsibility nekora kurunja.
The school head teacher, Georgie Rumba, hails the teamwork of the political leaders of Kibale, stressing that the new structures have triggered the school's enrollment to increase.
Kamaliro mwaka guhoyire isomero lino linamu abaana 195 baitu kiro kinu hali nkubaliza abaana batwino mu isomero bayikire 295 ekiombeko kinu kisikirera abaana 10 omutamu 2 hate otwatunga ebyombeko bindi 2 tujja kubana abaana bakira haru 10 mu mwaka gumune kichweka runde 2 nabo cyo tukwenda kusima amani gani baitu nobunda kaguza ohaya nobere ebirungi abazaire ekiombeko kinu kihya twine ekiombeko kiyaka nikirungi muleta abaana banyu tubasomesa mwebale muno kutuha sente zo kumalire kiombeko kinu.
Several leaders, including the local council chairperson Godfrey Muwonge Kasanga, the chief administrative officer Kibale, John Katotoroma, the NRM chairperson Kibale Fred Matov, among others, graced the function. Now, over to Chikube district, police in Hoima have confirmed that the death toll in the Seruka sub-county Chikube district accident has risen to 9. Among the deceased is the driver of the patrol police vehicle, registration number UP 9799, Raymond Nwamanya, who breathed his last as he was being transferred to Mulag Hospital for further medication. Currently, 6 survivors are currently under medical attention at Hoima Regional Referral Hospital, and these include 4 policemen and 2 civilians who were suspects in the murder case that happened on 14th of this month. In a statement issued by the police, the deceased include Detective Inspector of Police Charles Amvinzo Matubwa, the Chikube District Crime Intelligence Officer, Detective Assistant Inspector of Police Richard Jen, the Kikube in charge homicide desk, Detective Corporal Christian Cheruto, the officer in charge of gender desk, and Detective Constable Samuel Ojambo, CID personnel in homicide desk. The suspects who died include Mubarak Wamahe, Martin Munyuza, Peace Tukamushaba, and her 1-year-old child and her 1-month-old baby, all residents of Kasaija in Kaboya sub-county, Chikube district. The survivors include Detective Sergeant Francis Bwango, the second charge homicide, Michael Omamu, in charge of counter-terrorism, Abel Nyiringie, counter-terrorism personnel, John Tumusime, SP Apollo Turinoha, and suspects Julius Kabagambe and Jonathan Kamjisha. Julius Hachiza, the Albertine Region Police spokesperson, says that they are yet to establish the cause of the accident that happened at Seruka along the Hoima-Kai Sotonya Road as the police patrol car was heading to Kiarushesha in Kaboya to do a search on a murder case of Kiarushesha. Dr. Ayub Saif Aizoba, the Hoima Regional Referral Hospital head of emergency department, says that most of the survivors are responding well to medication. Now, shock has engulfed residents of Kiyoni village in Muitanzege sub-county, Kakumiro district, after discovering the lifeless body of a 48-year-old woman dumped in a maize garden. The deceased has been identified as Edivina Alinaitwe a resident of the same area, and her body was found by residents naked with bruises on the neck last evening. Silverio Kiza, the husband to the deceased, narrates that his wife did not return home the previous night, which made him think that she slept at the brother-in-law's home.
Umukazi wanje yanjirosha imwe mwazo yaza mu center kuna zaho na nyama tinamubona kare nabuze nkajyanze kundi yaje wa muramukazi we mukubuza yambikaho yanjanga utari hati naniko kwija kugira kutandika kuzaho kubuza wa mwene mawe tumindi yobariyo yaje ndamwikati nawe takayiciriye hati mukumara niho ya mwana yaragira tugende tuze ku murundo tubundi twumubona mukora mu muhanda twahija mu mwana muto wanje niho yamurebe.
Pio Rumanyika, the brother-in-law of the deceased, says that his eldest brother Kiza approached him looking for a diviner, which raised suspicion surrounding her missing, thus mounting a search for her.
Nabandi mukambya nabana mukuru wanje yampikaruja ngo mukazi we yarugiye mukashemwe yo mwazo yamuburaho soko nayiko twanyijana za kumureba naranza mu ntabire mu cende kwika mu center ifika yakatale na mureba giriki na mureba fikire jurire mba munijye munaje mu micori shahi 10 ndacika ezo mushane ziri zo no kuruga mu center bagambira iti bamuruzire mu center twamuteka mutima gwatwije mu Burundi bari bamwisiri ko kuserurira mu bicori tukabona kumusanga fire bamuje.
The Kiyuni Local Council One Chairperson Philemon Kiambade has described the diviner as a good person, though she was taking some alcohol.
Mbaire ndi omukati muno saa 10 nibangambira nibagye defense wange nangambira nti omukazi wakiza ge bakweta Diviani alinayi bamwisiri bamusangira mu bichoro wakiza Silverio ati nabo ekyo security ikire tukwenda kusebuliriza tukyalinze security yembo omukazi abaire mulimi kyonka akawaraji nanywawo era ruweba jona nabo baire mukawaraji enyikala abaire atakuyomba ataina nsonga.
You are still listening to KDR News Broadcast. This is the news on the international scene.
Now, for the news on the international scene, Kenya's embattled president has announced a new broad-based government following weeks of deadly anti-government protests sparked by an unpopular tax bill. However, 6 of the 11 ministers President Ruto, William Samoei proposed in today's address are from the cabinet he sacked just last week. When dismissing that cabinet, Ruto said that the move came after reflection and listening to Kenyans. Today, he said the crisis Kenya is experiencing is lesser than the opportunity before the country. The early tonight is 19 minutes past 8 p.m. As I wind up the newscast, a quick look on the top stories once more. Microfinance Support Center establishes regional satellite office to serve Greater Kibale. Minister Kasaija commissions 4 classroom block at Buyanja Secondary School. 48-year-old woman murdered in Kakumira, and Kenyan president pledges broad-based cabinet amid crisis. That's it. My name is Deo Asiimwe. I wish you the best of your night and a happy weekend.